Hi there, it's Lisa here with our 20th Sunday in Ordinary Time. Our first reading is from the prophet Jeremiah, and we don't actually know what's been said. So if you want to read in the verses before this, I will tell you Jeremiah has been saying, you all need to get your act together. You need to go back and worship God, or the Babylonians are going to take over. The Babylonians will put this city out. The Babylonians will be doing God's will if you don't return to God and be faithful. So who wants to hear that, right? Not the leaders of the people. So in those days, the princes said to the king, Jeremiah ought to be put to death. So say that slowly and with some venom in your, like, how would you say it if you really, he ought to be put to death. Oh, there, my eyes really got into it that time, didn't they? He is demoralizing the soldiers who are left in this city. Some of them were already deported to Babylon. And all the people, by speaking such things to them. He is not interested in the welfare of our people, but in their ruin. Okay? So this is their convincing effort to get the king to get rid of Jeremiah. So use all your intensity right away. Come out punching with this one. And then we have the king. King Zedekiah, that's his name, Zedekiah. King Zedekiah answered, He is in your power. What? You're the king. For the king could do nothing with them. What? He's the king. So there's a weakness in this Zedekiah that he will not accept the responsibility of leadership and of doing the hard thing, right? He is in your power, for the king could do nothing with them. And so, I would put a comma there, and so they took Jeremiah and threw him, let your voice say, threw him into the cistern of Prince Malchiah, which was in the quarters of the guard. So everybody sees, everybody who's in the military sees, right? Letting him down with ropes. Well, at least they didn't throw him head first. Okay. Ropes would be right here under the shoulders, and that's how they let him down. There was no water in the cistern, only mud, and Jeremiah sank into the mud. So I would say that slowly so your listeners get a picture. And Jeremiah sank into the mud. So literal and emotionally, right? And Jeremiah cried out to God, you duped me, you tricked me, and I let myself be tricked. So spiritually, he was in the mud as well, sank into the mud. Your listeners have felt times in their life when they thought they were stuck in the mud, right? Okay. Then, a new thing. Ebed-melech. Melech. Accent is on the me part. This doesn't make any sense in the way we accent words. Ebed-melech, a court official. So we're going to find out that Ebed-melech is a Cushite. These princes were Israelites. The Cushite is the one who comes and says, My Lord King, these men have been at fault in all they have done to the prophet Jeremiah. So it's the foreigner who comes to rescue the one who has been harmed. Sound like the Good Samaritan happening all over again? Yep. Casting him into the cistern. He will die of famine on the spot, for there is no more food in the city. Who's going to bring him food? There's no food in the city. All right, so now what do we hear? So this foreigner who saw Jeremiah's plight steps up and tells the king. So the king let the princes do what they wanted, weak, and guess what he's going to do? Then the king ordered Ebed-Melech the Cushite to take 3 men along with him and draw the prophet Jeremiah out of the cistern before he should die. All right, this king is not in a good light. He does whatever anybody tells him, but we're happy that Jeremiah got brought out. And God bless Ebed-Melech the Cushite, right? It's like the Good Samaritan who stopped on the side of the road when the people who should have been protecting did not. The princes who should have been concerned about their people getting carried away to Babylon as prisoners and losing Jerusalem and Israel. Okay, so anyway. This needs a lot of emotion from you. So would you practice reading it aloud with intensity in the first part, weakness from King Zedekiah, and then a description of no water in the cistern, only mud. And Jeremiah sank into the mud. Long pause, okay? And then Ebed-Melech, the court official, again, very strong. These men have been at fault, okay? And then the king doing what this other person said. So there's back and forth, and if you would please tell the story in your best, using all these emotions voice, I would be so happy. Actually, God will be happy as we speak his word in truth and joy. God bless you.